The man poked the desert sand with his bayonet in a frenzy. The next second the sand suddenly collapsed. He hurriedly shouted to his teammates that he had found a water source. His teammates all ran over at the sound of the shout. Everyone was excitedly digging the sand with their bare hands. They moved the top of the board and saw a bottomless dry well. Jack threw down a meteorite to test the height. Unfortunately, there was no sound of water as they expected. Everyone was once again in despair because they had not had any water for 3 days. Soon they would die of dehydration in this desert. Jack didn't want to give up. He ordered his men to go down and check. After all, this was their last hope. Leo grabbed the rocks and slowly crawled to the bottom, but when he reached the ground, only to find that there was nothing but sand inside. Just as he tried to climb up, he thought he heard the sound of water dripping down. He began to feel around the rock wall, found that the further down the place the more wet. Finally he found the water as he had hoped. At this point Leo's heart finally relaxed to reveal a long-awaited smile. He immediately shouted to his teammates to throw down an object that could hold water. Soon after a day and a night, Leo succeeded in filling 2 cups of water. He tied the water bottle with a rope tightly, let the teammates above slowly pull it up. By the next day the team captured 2 enemy prisoners. They hadn't had any water for 4 days. Jack questioned the location of the opposing army. Seeing that the soldier refused to answer, Jack deliberately poured a glass of water in front of the soldier. Then the next second Jack poured the water out of the water.